Okay, so what's good? Welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to do a quick video review of what I think is the best budget shotgun microphone for vloggers. That is the Takstar SGC598. It comes in this box, and aside the actual microphone itself, the only other thing that you're going to get in the box for this microphone are going to be a user manual, some warranty information, and some extra there are rings that basically hold the shock mount and the microphone together, and you're going to get some extra units of those rings. Now beyond that, you're not really going to get anything else. It's a really nice box for a microphone that's so cheap. I believe I bought this microphone almost 4 years ago now when I started YouTube, and it cost me around $35 at that time. I think the price has gone down since then, or it's gone up. I'm not really sure because of all the price gouging that has been going on with the coronavirus. So you can still pick this up for relatively cheap. I mean, significantly under $50 the last time that I checked. I suppose it goes without saying that all the audio that you're listening to in this video was recorded with the Takstar SGC598 on top of my Fujifilm X-H1, and the audio was being recorded directly into the camera. I am not using the plus 10 dB setting, and I am also not using the iPass filter. On the body of this microphone itself, you're basically going to get a switch that's going to be for the iPass filter on or off. You're also going to get a switch for the plus 10 dB setting, and you're going to get another switch that's basically the on and off switch. Beyond that, the only other thing that you're going to get on the body of the microphone is going to be this plastic cheap thing that you can remove to basically replace your battery. And basically, since I have had this particular microphone, I've used the same single battery inside of it for 4 years, and I've never had to replace it. Although you might argue that the reason for that is because I am not a vlogger and I don't vlog a lot, but my battery has never died, and I have used it on many occasions to just capture scratch audio and stuff. This is what the audio is going to sound like with the high pass filter on the microphone, and this is what the audio sounds like with the high pass filter completely off. I don't know if you can tell the difference. I have not actually listened to this audio in post before, because I've not used this mic in such a long time, but you can see that it actually makes a difference to the low end of the audio, and this is going to be very important for the kind of person using this microphone, depending on what you're trying to get out of it and the kind of voice that you have. Now, also, I chose to record this video vlog style because it was important to me that I use this microphone in an ideal condition, or the kind of condition that I expect other people who buy this microphone would be using it in. This is probably the best example that I could do right now, considering people cannot go outside and there's a virus out there. So basically, instead of recording this video in my acoustically treated studio space, I am basically recording it in my living room, a space that's never been acoustically treated, and it's basically just a lot of dead space. There's a lot of echo, which is what you're going to get if you're not recording in a vacuum like my office. And this is basically how the microphone performs in a situation like this. So what do I think about the quality of the sound from this microphone? I have compared the sound from this to something like the Rode VideoMic Go, the Rode VideoMic Pro, microphones that basically cost twice the price of this microphone, and every single time this microphone either beat those microphones or it was directly on par with those microphones. Now, if you're somebody who wants to get into vlogging, you've been watching Cassie Neistat and you've been thinking, okay, I can definitely do that, this would be a great way to enter on a budget without spending hundreds of dollars on the latest and greatest Rode VideoMic Pros, mic Goes, whatever they're called these days. You're gonna see a lot of videos on YouTube where people are basically comparing this Takstar SGC598 to something like a Rode VideoMic, for example. And in some cases, they might tell you to get this instead of the Rode, and some other cases, they might tell you to get the Rode. Now, I want to tell you for a fact now that anybody who is telling you to buy the Rode instead of this, aside for the extra features, is probably only doing that to make more affiliate income off of you. This microphone is super capable. If you're not somebody who is going to forget to actually turn on your microphone before you make your videos, it's not a problem. The only fancy features that the Rode video mics are going to give you, for example, are going to be things like the microphone automatically turning itself on when it detects that your camera is basically recorded. This microphone does not have any of that. It basically has an on and off switch that you have to remember to turn on, and there's a green light on the back telling you basically that your microphone is on, and that is about it. So what is my verdict about this microphone? The sound quality from the microphone is really good, especially if you're using a camera system that actually has really nice preamps, something like Panasonic G7, Panasonic GH4, Panasonic GH5, G9, and so on and so forth. I am currently vlogging this video on a Fujifilm X-H1 and I have never really been able to get the settings perfectly, but if you were using a Panasonic camera, you can basically reduce the volume on the board of your camera to -12 and use the +10 dB setting to get the best out of this microphone, and your audio is going to sound pristine. So that was basically my thoughts, or all my thoughts about this microphone. If you'd like to see other videos about microphone on my channel, check out the microphone playlist. It's going to be on the screen somewhere right now. Thank you so much for watching, and I guess I will see you on another video that was shot by Kagan. Peace. The God of Gods!